All right, what's up, guys? I'm Bryce.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Zuff.
And we are Real Time. Today we got episode 5 of Weightlifting Fairy Bok-Joo. We are in a very crazy predicament right now. Our boy Jun Young found Bok-Joo at his brother's obesity clinic. And he was like, what are you doing here? And then the abrupt cutoff. But I think he's going to put the pieces together and be like, this is the girl he's been calling pretty. That's the cello major.
That gave the umbrella back.
Yeah, that isn't the cello major. Like,
oh, no. Yeah, he's definitely going to learn. Like, the brother's definitely going to learn the truth about the cello here.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably going to be the end of the Doctor and Bok-Joo.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
It was a little nice fairy tale, but
that's all it was a fairy tale.
That's about it. I don't think this is going any further. They never actually got to kiss, so that's a bummer. But I'm excited to see the beginnings of Jun Young and Bok-Joo. I think this is going to be messy here at this.
No pun intended with the messy joke in this show.
Messy. Do you like messy?
Odo messy.
Messy.
We learned last episode that Jun Young, we learned about his backstory, how he got dumped sort of in a terrible manner by Siho, and it was pretty brutal for sure. And she asked him out again, and he goes, no, like, respectfully, no, I'm over you. I'm trying to get over you. And she's being crazy, ordering him to take the shoes and everything. Like,
I'm really nervous that she's gonna like think that him and her roommate Bok-Joo are.
She already thinks it a little bit.
Yeah, she's suspicious of them. Thinks that they're like romantically involved. I'm just worried that she's gonna do something like cruel to Bok-Joo. And that would just break my heart because she hasn't done anything wrong, and she just gets the short end of everything.
I think she's gonna be a villain for a few episodes for sure, and then maybe have redemption.
Yeah, I don't know like what kind of redemption she gets though. Like she just wants to get with Jun Young. And I'm like, I don't think the RG club's going anywhere. I think she's kind of getting left in the dust with that, and she doesn't really even want to do it. We saw her puking last episode, like just puking up stuff. She's definitely like has some type of eating disorder. Can't keep her food down. I don't know. I want a happy ending for her, but I don't really know like what that entails, because I don't think she ends up getting Jun Young. I think Bok-Joo does.
Yeah,
her whole rhythmic gymnastics thing is like terrible right now too. Like, she was like the star of the team.
Someone's taking over.
Yeah, someone's like doing better than her now. Apparently she hasn't been improving at all, and she just isn't able to go to the Russia trip anymore, which sucks. We learned a lot about her too, like how her family isn't very wealthy. They're honestly pretty not well off. They don't have a whole lot of money, and that causes like a whole lot of stress for her. It just puts a lot of pressure on her to succeed as like a gymnast, I think. Not fair to her. And I really feel bad for her, even though she did break up with Jun Young in that awful way. I still have sympathy for her because her situation is not easy at all.
Yeah, there's a little bit of tension there in the gymnastics club. Like, I don't know, like
the coach sucks.
The fourth year's the coach.
Yeah, the coach is so mean.
Who?
Of the gymnastics team?
Or sorry, I meant weightlifting.
Oh,
sorry about that. Yeah, I meant weightlifting. The fourth years were like bickering to the captain, like going in on him, and he kept because he was late. He was late, and he missed a practice, and turns out he actually had a kid. So congrats to that guy. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. I really like that character, but I don't know. Some of those fourth years I don't know. They kind of seemed like assholes to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they were suspicious of him getting scouted by like a pro team or something like that. They thought that he was like ditching them and not living up to his role as captain. But I mean, obviously we found out that something much more important was going on. He was having a child, and that definitely has to take precedent over your weightlifting career, in my opinion at least. But I still want him to succeed in the weightlifting, because they were mentioning in the last episode that the big like tournament is coming up in like 2 months or something, and they really want, like, I think there's like 3 or 4 of them that they have picked out that are like
2.
There's 2, and then Bok-Joo.
I thought it was that guy and Bok-Joo.
No, I think it's the 2 dudes that were arguing, and then Bok-Joo, because they named the 2, and then coach was like, no, there's one more, and she like pulled up Kim Bok-Joo's number. We're guessing. I think it was her.
Yeah.
It was because they met with her dad.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I think it's those three, but I could be mistaken. That they've selected that they really like want to go for like all in to get gold medals because they have the most potential. But that being said, they want her to move up a weight class, and I don't think that I agree with that. I don't think that'd be best for her. I mean, ultimately, it's her decision, like what she wants to prioritize, like her health or her weightlifting career. And I mean, I could see her doing either, but like as it stands right now, she is like losing healthy weight through Jun Young's brother's clinic at the moment. So that'll be interesting to see like what route she takes.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it though. Before we get into this one, if you guys have been enjoying all of our weightlifting fairy Kim Bok-Joo reactions, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. We're getting very, very close to 100k subscribers, so if you have not hit that button yet, make sure to hit that. It helps us out a ton. Really, really appreciate that. Check out our links in the description as well. We got our Patreon, our Discord, and all of our social medias, and at the very bottom is the address to our P.O. box. Send us something to be opened up on our series Mail Time on the channel. But yeah, let's get into it. Episode 5 of weightlifting fairy Kim Bok-Joo. Let's go.
Subtle hints. Strong as a weightlifter.
Bok-Joo, we were meant to be together? What does that mean?
We were fated to be.
He's yelling, bro.
It's true. He did go along with your plan.
I don't want him to hold it over her, though.
I agree. Exactly, Jun Young. She is head over heels for your older brother. Oh, man. She's gassing him up.
Okay. He's looking at
Oh,
us.
my goodness.
Yeah,
He's Myron. He's Myron. Never once have I ever looked at myself and went, oh, that's me.
You got a point.
Yeah.
He's so funny. Reel it in here. Bring it back. Bring it back.
I'm sorry, I kind of lost myself there. That was hilarious.
Not that big of a deal, guys. But she, low key though, her winning this for them, because you know she's gonna, it might lose the weightlifting team the field day that they haven't lost since '91. Don't gotta do that. Put it down.
That guy's big.
He has like really good form too.
Kim Bok-Joo. Kim Bok-Joo. Kim Bok-Joo. Oh my god, Jun Young's here. He's so embarrassed.
She's probably tired because of all that weight she lost. She ran after him?
Oh,
Nice.
W. Swimming team W.
I mean, I'm pretty sure eventually the love story is going to be Jun Young and Kim Bok-Joo, but I am loving this brother love story right now.
Yeah.
His name is Jay something. We got it. Jay Yi. I believe it's Jay Yi.
Yeah.
I'm loving, I don't know, he's just so sweet to her, and
I like him a lot.
he is flirting back for sure.
Uh-huh.
Like to some degree he's flirting back, and it's just odd because like I'm so confident that's gonna happen eventually, but Jun Young even like set her up this episode. I know she did like a really nice deed for him.
I think he was just trying to do something for her that she wanted. Like, yeah, just trying to do something nice.
It was really good though. That was a good job by him.
Yeah, that's a large step for him in my book.
I feel like the doctor is just gonna think it's super weird when he inevitably finds out that she's just been lying about this whole cello career thing. Like it's very strange. It's gone on for way too long too.
Yeah, she needs to tell the truth eventually. Maybe say she's been like she stopped and she's gotten into weightlifting or something. But that's a bad lie to get caught up in, and he's not the type to. I wouldn't see him taking a lie like that. Well,
yeah, I mean, it's not like she was just lying about her hobbies. She said that's her major. Like that's what she does is play the cello.
Just to impress him because he had a cello piece of art on the table. But yeah, we saw a lot this episode. CEO is still clinging around, following,
borderline stalking Jun Young.
She's the worst.
I want to root for her, bro, but she's just kind of weird sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, so
like,
is
I
everyone.
know it's all she got, she says, is Jun Young, but like you got to give the man some space and let him decide. He's already kind of decided. Like you are now just forcing your way into his life.
Yeah.
Honestly though, it felt like not a lot really happened this episode. I feel like it was just mainly
Like not much progress.
yeah, it was just it was sort of just a random, like, we had that little event, and I guess they did good deeds for each other, Bok-Joo and Junyoung. But other than going to that concert at the end, I feel like nothing like big happened that episode. I think we're still in. There was definitely progress for every relationship there in the last couple of minutes, but I'm happy that Taegwon is sort of clinging in with these two. I want this throuple, not a throuple to happen, but I just want him to get more like a trio.
I just want him to get more screen time.
Yeah.
I think he
gets a lot of
character.
screen time though. I feel
like this episode he got a lot. Like he got to actually talk,
and it was so worth because he was so funny.
I do definitely prefer him over Nahi and Sunok. Over her friends.
I like them to some degree too, but a lot of their jokes I feel like are just the same.
Absolutely no dad or Jung this episode. No like thing with
nothing with Bok
mom.
Chicken. Yeah,
I mean, she doesn't deliver there anymore.
Yeah,
it's true.
But she still could see her dad and Jung, her uncle, his brother.
The more we see these like Junyoung and Siho flashbacks, the more you realize like how in love with her he actually was. Like they were like, it seemed like they couldn't get their hands off each other, even like out in the road there or whatever. Like they were just kissing and everything. And, like
just shows how hurt he was by what she did.
She was terrible to him.
I mean, she just it was such an abrupt breakup. Like I just feel like she doesn't understand that, like why he's upset. It's like I feel like he has a good reason, and
he keeps denying it.
The more it goes on, the more I'm just like, what is her place in this show? Like, what is she going to do? I
think Zuff is definitely right. It's a villainous role, I think, that she's going to take. Definitely, like, all these little things are going to pile up, and she's just going to hit a breaking point and do something drastic towards either Junyoung or Bok-Joo, and I think it's going to be Bok-Joo, who just is the last person who deserves it.
Or maybe how the brother gets taken out is maybe Siho takes him out somehow, and it like hurts both of them because like that is one of the solid stones for the two people.
What do you mean by taken out?
Like murderous act.
Okay.
Like
all right. That's on the top 5 of wildest Zuff theories, I think.
No, but like think about it, because
I think that Siho is
okay,
gonna
maybe not
murder
but,
his
like,
brother.
Do something that takes the brother out of the picture, because everything's going so well. It would be killing a bird with 2 birds with 1 stone. Like I don't know, maybe she does something that messes up, because it could make the Junyoung and Bok-Joo
I don't hate that theory. I could see Siho figuring out that there's a secret in play,
Cello's secret,
and telling the brother, that ruining it, and
not murder,
and them linking up. Could be a murder.
Not murder.
Could be.
I'm locking it in now. Not murder.
Yeah, but what if it happens? You owe me $1K.
What would you guys do if she just murders the brother and then it just goes, what?
Yeah.
Just like goofy sound effects of the murder.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, that's pretty much it though for this episode. If you guys enjoyed our reaction, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our links down in the description. The first one's the Patreon. We have the full uncut and cut reactions over there. So make sure to check that out. Second link's to Discord. Come join that. Talk to us about this show. We got a really cool community. And lastly, follow our social medias. We got our Instagrams and our Twitters. Then at the very bottom is the address to our P.O. Box. Send us something to be opened up on our series mail time, like everything you see behind us right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll catch you guys next time for episode 6 of Weightlifting Fairy, Kim Bok-Joo.